Hey there, everybody at Premier by Judy Facebook family and friends and fans and followers. I'm here tonight to do our Trendy Tuesday. Yep, we're getting back to the regularly scheduled program to give you some wonderful fashion tips and trends, and that's what Tuesday is all about. It's about the current fashion trends. Now there's a couple things you need to know about trends. Number one, what's trendy is not necessarily flattering to everybody. So take the trends that resonate with you. If you think that's something that you would enjoy, then do it. Nobody's going to make you do a trend. Nobody wants you to do a trend that doesn't look good on you. Also, the trends, if you look at New York Fashion Week, those trends are really not wearable by most people. They're cut to the extreme, so we just modify them a little bit because we want wearable trends. We want enjoyable trends. Another thing about trends, they are not here and gone, just like that. Generally, when a trend comes in, it comes in strong and then it fades out over the next couple of years. Hopefully, you don't have a lot of clothes that are more than 2 or 3 years old anyway. So if you want to punch up your wardrobe this year, get a couple of the trends so that you are with it. Hey, you look young, you look trendy, and smart and fashionable. So we are going to cover one of the trends for spring, and it's perfect for this week because how many of you went from spring to winter to spring again this week? Because we did up in North Georgia. We had a beautiful sunny day and then freeze warnings, and now the sun's back out. But the mornings and the evenings, as happens in spring, are still very cool. So this trend that's really good for this time of year is the cardigan. What is a cardigan, you might ask? A cardigan is a sweater with a straight bottom and buttons. There's been a lot of different sweaters out. There's been the big swingy sweaters. There have been the drop-down wrap sweaters. There's the short sweaters, the long sweaters. But a cardigan, it can have short, medium, or long sleeves. But again, a straight bottom and buttons. You don't have to button them up because then you might kind of look like a grandma. Cardigans have been in and out of fashion since, way back in the 20s when the college boys wore them with their big college letter on them. And cardigans come and go, and they're really a classic. You cannot go wrong with a cardigan. But I am going to show you some cardigans that and show you just some different ways a cardigan can change up your outfit and highlight a lot of the other trends that I'm going to be showing you over the next months. So our first one here, and this is one of the trends, is the shiny, the gold and the glittery is in again. It was really big in the 80s, some in the 90s. So we're going to start with this. Whoopsies. Okay, hadn't planned that out. But this is just a cute cardigan. I've used this for years. But it's a great way to take this simple dress from day to evening. It is a sparkly gold cardigan. I bring this out a lot at the holidays. It's great to have a cardigan if you're going to be indoors at theaters and restaurants are sometimes chilly, so cardigans are good year-round for that. They're also good for just, I said, a simple cardigan like this can dress up this, a little black dress, a white blouse, a t-shirt, anything is going to look a little dressier with a little cardigan on it. And you might be wondering, how do we do necklaces with a cardigan? So I've just pulled out 3 different lengths to show you how they work. This is kind of a mid-neck. This is called minx. And it picks up on the gold tones, and it fills in that space there. So if you have a cardigan with the V cut, as many of them do, with the V cut, you can wear a V necklace, fill it out. So that is one way that you can wear cardigans this spring, be trendy. And again, this one with this gold is seasonless. You can wear it spring, summer, or fall just to dress things up a little bit and to warm things up a little bit. So that's what a cardigan can do. Our next cardigan here.
Saying hi to Isabel.
Hey Isabel, how are you? How have you been doing? I'm missing a lot of my friends now that I'm up here in the mountains, and I keep saying, come visit, and I mean it. So our next one, this covers another trend, 2 trends for the spring. The first is the sorbet colors. The bright, something that you would see, think of rainbow sherbet. And this yellow is one of the colors, this pop of pink. So you can take a trend, and this gives it more of a playful daytime look. It picks up on the pink, so remember, it doesn't have to match as long as it doesn't clash. And so this is a round neck cardigan. So that's another way. And you can see this has the 3/4 sleeve. With this 3/4 sleeve, you can do all the bracelets you want. Remember, an arm party is a lot more fun the more you have. So you can wear that. And then if you're going to have something short and to add a little color, maybe you might like this. I forget, this is one of our new pieces. This is the Aruba, and it's a choker. So it would bring a little bit of the color up here. She's got a long neck. So you can do that with the short necklace, and with the, especially with the round neckline, that you could go with a choker. And Aruba, just in case you didn't know, can also be worn as a bracelet. You just wrap it around twice. It's a cute little suede piece. One of our new spring lines. So there's another way that you can use a cardigan. Again, the flowers are a trend, and these sorbet colors are another trend for the summer. That's the next one. All right. Another trend is the lace, stuck in wherever. And this is really cute. It's a lace back cardigan. We've seen sweaters all the time that are lace. We see tops that are all lace. But the trend with the laces this year is insert into everything from suits to dresses to jackets. So this is a little white lace. Excuse me, we're a little bit rumpled. But it's a much cooler look. Another 3/4 sleeve, and then you have interest in the back. So, when you add the white, you can see how each of these gives a completely different tone to it. The white gives it a much lighter and cooler look. This would be really good, especially mid-summer, because white reflects the heat. And so it could keep the sun off of you, or again, put it on in the evenings, or if you're in an air-conditioned place, and it's a nice, bright, light summer color, even though it's a cardigan, it's not going to weigh down the look. Okay. So, moving on, and again, the cardigans you can use to add color and zip and pop. Whoops! There we go. And this is a cute little number with the stripes on it, and this is one of the colors of the spring, is this yellow. It has a particular name that escapes me at the moment. But look at the contrast. That really is going to bring some attention.
Sharon says, is watching.
Hey Sharon, thanks for watching. So this is a lemon yellow. Sorry, Stephanie is not cooperating. And you can button your cardigans, wear them loose, wear them straight. But this is a good way to get a pop of color. If you want to get something trendy color, get a cardigan, because you can use it with so many other things. Again, with t-shirts, with a dress shirt. A cardigan could do anything, and it brings in a lot of color. And if you are going to wear your cardigans open, then you might want to go with a nice long necklace. This is also one of our newer pieces, and this is called Essential. This comes in silver and gold. It's got 3 lengths to it, and every one of them can be worn separately. See, we have a chain here, so you can take them on or off, but the layers all add a touch of slenderizing. Oh, now I've twisted it. Okay, we're going to pretend that's untwisted. There we go. So this is Essential necklace, and you see how it brings the eye into the dress, but it also sets off the color in the sweater. So that's the Essential necklace. So if you want to, you can wear something very long. So really, depending on how you're wearing the cardigan and the cut of cardigan, you can wear a choker, you can wear a mid-level, or you can wear a long necklace. Lemon Verbena, I think that's what this color's called. It's just a nice buttery yellow. Not everybody can wear yellow. And remember, if the color doesn't flatter you, like, okay, I do not look good in yellow, put it in a handbag or something. We'll cover that on our color session. And another trend for this year is, crochet. If you don't know what crochet is, it's kind of like knitting, but it's usually open. So this is a beautiful, this is a Liz Claiborne sweater, and it's in a nice neutral. So when you put that on, the sweater's going to, said not everything fits Stephanie quite as well, but it adds a touch of class to it. You can still see through the dress, so it gives it a nice flattering look there. And with the crochet, this is more about coverage instead of warmth. It's going to cover your arms, give you a little more modesty with the outfit. All the holes in here, can't really say it'd be all that warm, but it could be a little protection from sunshine. And this is a nice neutral color, so neutrals, white, off-white, beige, brown, black, navy. Those can go with anything. They're neutral. They're not going to clash with anything. So this is a good way to finish up our sweater talk. So cardigans, they're not just for grandma anymore. Cardigans are one of the trends that you can follow spring 2019. Here's some ways you can bring it in trendy, but remember, if you buy carefully, your cardigan can be worn for years and years. Any of these can go at any time. So we work with the trends, but we work within classic silhouettes so that 3 years from now, if you still want to wear it, it's still going to be just fine to wear. So thank you everybody for coming to watch. We will see you again on Trendy Tuesday at Premier by Judy. Bye-bye.